What's good? It's your boy Bigg P da Beast, and I'm locked in with Key. Salute.
Hey, what it do? One time, two times, three times, many times. We gonna give it. You heard me? It's your guy, J Keys, and we chilling. Once again, we in the pit, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me. We had to back it, man. So I got another great artist that decided to join me in the building today. Yeah, dude, what I'm talking about? He said he a beast. He said he a beast. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna give it. Hey, we gonna get into it and all that, man. Y'all just give it up for Bigg P da Beast in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, heard me in the building.
Yes,
Bigg
sir.
P, what's up, baby? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm great. How you doing?
Man, I'm living and I'm loving it, man.
Yes, sir.
How's life treating P, man? How life treating you, bro?
Real fast right now, man.
Yeah.
Everything is going good. I ain't got no complaints.
I mean,
Everything's on the up and up.
I'm saying though, you stay on the grind, you stay moving, you stay grooving. Like that's like without a question. You know what I mean? Like I stay watching. You know, I always keep stats on just to make sure, see how niggas is moving, man. I enjoy music. You know what I mean? So you're another artist where especially because I seen a stat the other day that you put up. But I'm gonna get into that later.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I seen a stat the other day. I'm gonna get into it later.
Okay.
But I want to know what you know what I mean. Like where's P at now, man? Where you at now? What's been going on?
Basically, man, where I'm at with it now is I got so much music mixtapes that I've been dropping for years and years. So many features that I've been dropping for years. So I'm on some visual type thing. I'm attacking the internet, networking, trying to travel, do things like that. You know, stuff that I really haven't done like I should have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got artists like Gucci, Lil Durk, dudes that's already famous, dropping visuals every other day. I mean, we got to work twice as hard as them. We ain't even there yet. You feel me? So that's what I'm on. I got all this music, you know what I'm saying? And people's heard it, but the whole world haven't heard it. You never know. You might already recorded that song that could have took you somewhere else. It might be in your archives. You don't even know it.
So
you know what I'm saying? Because you've been sleeping on yourself. So you know you gotta push yourself, put that work out there. So that's what I'm on, man. I went back through my tapes and I'm dropping video after video after video after video. I'm jumping on all y'all little open verse challenges.
I've been seeing
how to rap.
I've been seeing
all that type of stuff. So you know I'm just attacking the internet right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And networking. That's mainly what I'm on right now.
That's the biggest thing. I think artists sometimes forget that you have to network. You have to reach out. You have to see what other artists are doing in your city, in your region, in your industry.
Oh, yeah.
Just to even be able to. So the last project that I remember hearing, me personally, was the Give Me My Roses. Was that it? Give Me My Flowers. Give Me
My Roses is about to drop. The last project
that's getting
dropped. It's awful.
Okay, talk about it, man. Now, what's All For One? Now, what was the culmination of that album? Where did that come from?
Well, All For One is the title speaks for itself. It's all for Omaha, Nebraska. That's basically what I'm saying. You know, everything that I'm doing is for us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And the song is basically, the mixtape is basically it's an album, really.
Okay,
but
now,
I call it a mixtape.
Okay, so because I've heard artists say that album mixtape. So is there a difference? Is there really a difference?
To me, I mean, it's just whatever you want to call it, man.
Okay,
it's just a body of work. It's a project at the end of the day. It's a project. People drop a song with 7 tracks and call it an EP, and then somebody drop a song with 3 tracks and call it an album. I mean, Chris Brown just dropped an album with like 50 songs on it. That's an album. Normally, that's a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no album's got 50 songs on it.
Right.
So, it's a project. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Another project, really. So, All For One is basically me embracing the city. I'm working with a lot of artists in the city, collaborating, And I've worked with a lot of artists.
I was about to say, I've seen that you don't mind spreading your wings when it comes to cats within the city. You don't mind spreading your wings and touching and reaching out.
You know why? Because I remember there was a time when I first really, really started pursuing rap, and I used to reach out to artists in the city that was hot then, or popping in the city then, and wouldn't get a response. So this was a while ago.
I'm just saying.
When I first started.
I'm just saying. When some of them niggas, they probably ain't rapping now. Anyway, ain't gonna go there. But anyway, yes, sir.
I've always had it in me to network and work with my peers.
Mm-hmm.
These are the best in the city.
Yeah.
These are the dudes that's right here in my city. If I'm a network and work with somebody in Detroit or Kansas or LA, we got artists right here. Dope artists right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start here. So a lot of these artists here, I'm like, okay, well, I'm older now. I've been my name. A lot of people know my name now. So now it's nothing to reach out to an artist and oh yeah, what you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to work? Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's different now.
Right.
So I done worked with. The list is long.
Yeah.
The list is long.
I'm saying, so like if you start naming, you might forget somebody. I'm just saying.
Maybe. The list is long. From J Boy to Buckshot to HB, Bigg Beast to Bacon.
I hear you.
I done worked with everybody. I can keep going. For the most part, I worked with a lot of people. There's other artists that I would love to work with.
Yeah.
But that's all for one was basically me just showing love to my city. You know what I'm saying? Networking with the other guys from my city. And just, I do this for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So how long has P been rapping then? Because we gonna get into another part. Like you got the whole crew. I know you reached out and you reached out to other folks, but you got a crew. It's a movement.
Oh yeah,
it's a movement.
It's a whole family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got it's a whole umbrella. Of cats going on, right? So let's talk about the beginning of that, man. So we got Black Ribbon, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the beginning of Black Ribbon, man. Where did that start? Where did that come from?
The Squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard him do it. I've heard him do a squad. I've heard him do it a couple times.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Black Ribbon, what people realize, we not a normal group. I get people that come up to me and my bros all the time. Man, y'all been in the group for so long. Out of all the groups in the city, y'all still together. A lot of groups been done broke up, or y'all still together. How are y'all doing that? Well, we blood family. The foundation of our group is blood. These are my blood brothers. Los and Do, them is my blood brothers. Vito and Chojo, them is my cousins. This is family. So, there's no breaking up.
Family ties.
This is real family. Yeah, so we can't really break up.
Yeah.
And I'm saying?
I see you next week or next year.
I'm gonna see you at the family reunion.
Yeah.
Our mamas is gonna get into this. It ain't no breaking up. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna get personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is real family. So Black Ribbon is really a family. You know what I'm saying? And it's not often where you could. Not everybody can say, I can rap with two of my younger brothers. And they dope in their own route, in their own right without me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then we can come together and do this together and rap with my cousins.
Nice.
And we all do this together. And some of my closest friends. Everybody in Black Ribbon, we've grown up together since we was babies. Okay. 12, 15 years old. I think the shortest relationship in Black Ribbon as far as brotherhood is about 14 years. So we all been around each other. We done been through everything together, overcame everything together. We done hated each other and reloved each other all over again. We done did all of that. We're a family. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Black Ribbon is a real life movement. And we dope. We got 7 artists. And Black Ribbon is deep. But 7 of us rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we chunky. Yeah. But as far as the artists though, you got me, of course, Bigg P da Beast. You got Los, who came with us, my brother. Shout out Los.
Right.
You got Do. Do, he came. He didn't come today. He my little brother. You got Vito, Lord Vito. you got class, you got student, and then you got fatal. So you know what I'm saying, and we've been doing this for a long time, man. So
how long, man? How long y'all been doing this, man?
I mean, really since about 2008, 2009.
Okay. So y'all was really built. You see what I'm saying? Y'all been building,
yeah.
and so y'all really came out as a force to be reckoned with.
Really
9,
around
10, 11?
I want to say around 2013,
2014. That's when it started getting
we
heavy.
really started.
Okay.
Yeah, when people in the city started recognizing, oh, that's black.
Okay.
We walk into the club and they shout us out type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. And now that's because of the work that you guys is doing. So at that point, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we in the studio, we making sure we putting out the work. We making sure we in the spot. They seeing you on a consistent basis.
Exactly.
Okay. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. So what does it take then to move to that next level? Because I've seen you do you had something going on with Authentic Empire or something like that at one point in time, man. If that ain't too personal, man, just talk about it, man.
That ain't too personal.
What was that situation about?
I had a conversation with him. I went down there, I had a conversation with him. We agreed to do something. But
now, Authentic Empire, they're a label.
They're a label, but they're like an independent. They like work with independent artists to try to they do services to try to help you go to the next level. Okay. But they also have like a division where they will just sign an artist outright. You know,
gotcha.
In certain situations, whatever it may be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, you know, I just didn't feel comfortable moving forward with that. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward with them and what they was offering, I could do on my own for literally less than half of it.
You know what they were trying to.
Exactly. And plus, the way I look at it is, you know, if you're a label, any label out there, any label in here, if you want me in any type of way, I don't think that I should be paying for that. But you know, I'm doing all of this on my own.
You do it, right?
So you know what I'm saying? What you was offering to do for me, I'm already doing it. So what the hell am I doing?
Hey man, y'all gonna stop doing that shit, man. The artist shit, man. Y'all gonna stop doing that shit.
For real, man.
Let me tell you the truth, man. You know, when I hear you talk about it, it's a dare I say it's a tale as old as time. If I say, you know what I'm saying, like it's the same kind of scam or scheme over and over and over again. Man.
Not to mention, man, like a couple of my guys been tagged me in multiple different situations where they in different situations for stealing people out of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, see,
I can't, you know.
So bad business is bad business, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And cats is out here working hard, man, to do their best to realize their dream. And you want to make sure, if I'm going to invest any money, man, I want to make sure that it's well invested. I'm not finna invest my money in something, like you said, something I can already do myself.
Yeah.
And so, moving forward, you pretty much left that situation.
Yeah.
Came back to the city.
Yeah.
And just really been turning up since, though.
Exactly.
With it's been
that was all the motivation that I needed with it. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm on a mission. You know, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna get tired of it. You can't do nothing about it. You gonna see me every day. Every time you see me, you gonna hear me. You know, I'm killing everything. I'm gonna show you how to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with this rap. You know, I'm not going to auto-tune y'all to death or sing y'all to death. It's a lot of them guys out here nowadays. Yeah. It's a lot of those dudes out here. You know, I'll be sending my videos in to some of these little, you know, to all of these little
the littles. Don't do the littles, man. They're not little. Don't do the littles.
No, but you know how they do their reviews, how they review the videos. You know, they review the videos and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I'll send my videos in. And now listen to him, you know, and they'll be like, oh yeah, man, he's so dope, you know, he one of the hardest, yada, yada, yada. And then the one thing that I love that they said is he's lyrical, but he's not outdated. See, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, you don't want to hear somebody that's a lyrical rapper nowadays because they're dated. With me, I can touch everything. You know, because I've been through it all from the streets to the books. I done been through it in every situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Let's talk about that, man. Because where does that come from? Like this sort of, like that sort of drive. Not even say sort of drive. That drive, that grit, that I dare I say anger. That sort of is that pushes that more. Where does that come from, man?
A lot of losses.
Yeah.
A lot of M's.
Yeah.
Pain.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's where it starts. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You look for the best way to get yourself out of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my release has always been rap. I mean, my guys can tell you when I used to get in situations back when I was young, I'll just walk out wherever we at. I'll just walk around. I'll be rapping. Just loud.
Now, how old was you then, though? How old was you then, bro?
I mean, I'm in my early 20s.
Okay. Okay, so when does rap become sort of when do you notice rap being the catalyst to be like not just something you want to do, but it becomes like the therapeutic thing, so to speak, for when does it start becoming that?
Because when I started really caring about what people had to say about me, you know, when you get into high school and stuff like that, and you being popular, being a certain guy, you want having all the ladies, and when you care about stuff like that, and you ain't getting stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't the most popular guy, so you don't got the homies like that, so you need something to vent. You know, that was how I vented to myself.
Nice.
You know, I really didn't rap around people till I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just keep it to myself. But that's how I vented. That's how I always was able to, you know, calm myself down, clear the air, so to speak.
Yeah. And so then taking it serious. You yourself, before Black Ribbon, you yourself started taking it serious then after high school then obviously. So how old are you now?
I'm 34 right now.
All right, so you've been doing this well a good, what, 15? 15,
I took it serious now.
Okay.
I was skipping school going to record.
Talking about it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I did it. You can't be mad at me now, mama. You know?
My bad, mama.
I did it. It was years ago, but hey, I was doing that. I know kids don't, go to school, don't skip school, go to school. But I'm just saying that's what I did.
Come on, talk about it.
I mean, to me, music was mine. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, I'll do anything that comes first.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me was everything, man. If I could make it in music, everything gonna be different in life. Everything, everything. My mom ain't gonna be struggling. Me and all my brothers will be fresh. This is what I'm thinking as a 14, 15.
Come on, we all thinking that, ain't we though, we all looking for it.
So that's really why, you know what I'm saying? And really just to try to get about to change my situation. I kind of fell in love with it as I got older. When I got older, it kind of changed from just, I want to make it to change now I just love doing it. Now I just love it.
What changed? So what made you start loving it? What changed in your life that made you say, you know what, I love doing this music. Like, I'm going to do this forever. It don't matter. I don't care how old I get or I don't care what's going on. This is what I'm doing.
Because this is me at my best. Every time I'm doing something involving music, it turns out great. I get a great feeling, a great response. And I love that feeling. I love the love. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of love from this music shit. You know what I'm saying? And I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I love listening to other dope artists. I get an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Just doing this shit.
Yeah.
I'll be in the booth cheering on. I'll be doing collaborations, cheering on them niggas, hoping their verses is better than mine. I don't give a damn about having the best verse. My verse gonna be A1. You know what I'm saying? So my verse gonna be A1. Whoever's the best, that's for them. So I don't care about that. Just come with it. You know what I'm saying? But I just love the love, man. The response that I get from doing it. It's the one area in my life that every time I've ever did it didn't matter who was standing around me, who was in front of me. They all showed me love.
Shit. Well, speaking of love, let's talk about the love because I seen a post the other day and it said 1 million streams.
You
You got over 1 million streams overall?
I got over.
Am I tripping?
The number is 1,664,094 streams and buys.
Come on, man.
I only got 2 mixtapes on DistroKid, by the way. You know, that's why I only got 2 mixtapes on there. You know what I'm saying? So to have that was a blessing. I didn't even know I had that, man.
You went to check the stat and just.
I just went and looked at it because I've seen other people posting theirs. I didn't even know that you could really see all of that like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I just went and looked at it. I wasn't expecting all that. We only got 2 mixtapes. But when I see it, I was like, damn. So let me look back. This is my first time ever doing 1 million in any way, shape, or form. And, you know, that's a number that, you know, 1 million something.
How does that feel?
As an artest, it's like,
what does that feel like,
you
bro?
want something to touch 1 million.
Right, though. How does that feel? What is that? What kind of, like, what emotion does that, like, hey, because I can only imagine, bro, like, 1 million anything you do, man. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I feel like I'm on the right path in life.
And that was
I feel like I
validation.
need to keep pushing. And I feel like regardless whether I get a major machine behind me or if I just keep pushing, I'm gonna go somewhere with this shit real, real far. If I could do that on my own with just 2 mixtapes.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Hey, talk about it. Because, I mean, real speak, man. I mean, you know, the numbers don't lie. I'm just saying. I seen the numbers and I had to just make sure to check on it. So, moving toward really what's next? What's next for Bigg P? Because I know you got something new you're getting ready to drop. So you just dropped it. I'm waiting to hear. A lot of stuff.
Devil in the Red Dress video about to drop.
Okay.
We just, me and my bros, me and all the artists that I just named from Black Ribbon, we just shot a video killing that Ali Blue My A beat that got Game, 2 Chainz, all of them. So we just dropped that. Recorded that. We about to drop that. I got Give Me My Roses that I'm about to drop too. And we got videos coming out to all of that. I'm telling you, I'm on your internet. I'm on your phones all damn year. It's not gonna change. All year, all decade.
Give Me My Roses, because I've been seeing you like advertise that for a while. What can we expect? What can we expect from that? Because I'm anticipating to hear what you really are saying and like the message that you're trying to convey on that album.
Basically, Give Me My Roses is basically I'm giving roses out to a lot of to the game, to a lot of people. But you know, it's 12 tracks, like a dozen roses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's gonna be a nice vibe. It's gonna be really the last kind of laid back version of me that y'all gonna get for a while. You know, after this, I'm gonna turn up this shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm doing a lot of talking on here. A lot of messages being said. Similar to my mixtape, The Message, which honestly was my best mixtape. You know, did the best numbers for me. So nice. Give Me My Roses is similar to that. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like I'm asking for you to give me my roses, and in a way I am, but
I mean, let's talk about it. Because the title says "Give Me My Roses." So, just from an outsider looking in, is that what the message is? I mean, overall, let's
yeah. Because in a way, because I've been you know, humble for a long time, and quiet, modest for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been out here talking like I could be. You know.
I don't think it's okay. It's not bad to be confident.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's
sprinkle with a little bit of cockiness. Because what you do.
I'm just going to come, and I'm taking my respect. You know what I'm saying? I demand it. You know what I'm saying? Give me my roses.
Yeah.
Don't wait until I'm long till something happened to me or some shit like that. They come out the woodworks and say, "Oh yeah, man, I don't want none of that fake love." You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want it.
Now I would think as far as
I think I deserve some respect. You know, for a lot of the things that I've done just here on my own in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of other artists deserve some respect as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the artists in Omaha get the respect that they deserve.
Okay.
Even from their own city, and we should. You know, a lot of people been grinding for years, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of shit for years. And then you got people from the city that's getting recognized and getting deals and blowing up, and more power to them. But where do you think that came from? The same they ain't the first ones to start.
So
People
what
been
is
building this music scene for years.
Sure. So what does that mean? What does that
before
mean?
me.
So what does that mean when you have artists that have been doing something for, you know what I'm saying, a consistent amount of time within their city, but the city, for whatever reason, isn't taking hold or just really isn't taking root to what's happening or what's going on? Should an artist then decide to uproot or to move, or to then maybe even market or focus their energy somewhere else?
Well, I think today, right now, is a cool time to be an artist here because people in the city is actually getting, you know, starting to support the artists here because they see an artist actually make it and go places and doing stuff, as opposed to even when y'all was coming up and when I was coming up, it was hard. It was rare to see, you know, somebody that was doing any type of make, you know what I'm saying? But in the age of social media, with the internet and everything, you know, you see people getting love from other celebrities and stuff like that. So you got people in the city like, oh yeah, we can really do it, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different time now. You know what I'm saying?
So what's it gonna take then, man? Because a lot of the conversation that I hear is, if I'm honest, is a sort of is a repetitive conversation that I've heard before. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because there's still forward thinking points, but there's still always the same thing and repetitive what we should be doing or what we can do. What are you feeling at this point in 2022, getting ready to move into 2023? What do you feel is going to be necessary in order to move this music market to the next level? That man took off his glasses. Shit about to get real.
Woo! Because I'm serious about this.
Yeah.
I think that us in Omaha, especially, need to really, really stop being so damn competitive with each other and network. We got a lot of dope artists here, man. A lot of dope. If we come together and attack these motherfuckers, we can really take over shit. For real. We got enough firepower for that. You know, everybody want to be the one. It ain't no such thing as the one. Everybody is making their own way. Everybody's doing their own thing. There's motherfuckers out here that got big buzzes without deals. There's motherfuckers that got big buzzes with deals. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's making their own way. So who's gonna be the first one? Who's gonna even be able to sound the first one? Fuck all of that. Let's band together and go at these niggas. Well, what is Omaha? Ain't nothing down there. Niggas, you serious? Come to my city and say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the disrespect. You know, I don't like when I see my artists from my city drop something online and then I gotta go on Instagram and see fucking 7,000 motherfuckers talking about, oh, they're from Nebraska. That ain't no, what are they doing? This ain't no real shit. What the fuck? Really? Come to my city. Come. Let's show these motherfuckers, man. Let's stop fighting each other and fight them. Everybody want to talk this Omaha versus everybody shit. Who's standing on it though?
Yeesh. You know, I got a little problem with that. I'm not even gonna get into it. I got a problem with that statement, Omaha versus everybody, because this is the thing, that everybody isn't even worried about Omaha. So is it really Omaha versus everybody, or is it Omaha versus just like, there's nobody to be versus. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if your competition isn't even worried about you, that means that they didn't even show up to the fight in the first place to even
You gotta make them worry about you.
There it is.
You gotta make them worry about you. That's what you gotta do. You gotta give them these motherfuckers, give them to their face.
And there it is.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you gotta do. And I think that's what you're speaking on, really, is by banding together, there can then become a force that to be reckoned with.
Exactly.
We can then be you're not going to cancel a show in Lincoln because you think it's a D market.
Exactly.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Kiss my ass.
Man.
You gonna run that show, you gonna run that bag, boogie.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Like, let's just keep it real. Like,
the disrespect, come on, man. You can see it.
Absolutely.
It's obvious.
Over and over and over.
You see it, man. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
But I can appreciate artists such as yourself that are looking for ways to expand
that are looking for ways to branch out and to reach out and to do different things with other artists. I mean, because look, this is what it's about. That's what this show is about. It's about bringing different artists to come together to really just speak their voice, and then giving you all a whole nother platform in order to share another side of you, another side of your story, another side that people may not even know or get. And so I'm glad that you seen that. I know we had a hiccup the first time, but I'm glad we got a chance to really sit down, and I got a chance to really get a chance to see what Bigg P is all about. Bigg P got that itch, you know what I mean? He got that itch, you know what I mean? He can drop that thing on you, you know what I'm saying? Man, any shout outs, man? Any shout outs, man? Before we wrap it up, before we get up out of here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Most definitely. I want to give a shout out to you, of course, man.
Hey, man.
Just to have you on the show.
Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
That's all I'm saying. Shout out to my guy Tank, man. What's up with it, man, homie?
I see you, bro.
You know, one of the guys that influenced me in the city, man, Tank, I just was telling him, giving him his roses before we started the podcast. He was one of the guys that influenced me in the city, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my guy Tank. Of course, my brother, all the Black Ribbon, the whole Black Ribbon family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other artists in the city doing their thing. You know, I ain't got no beef or no issue with nobody. Shout out to all the haters.
There it is.
Ooh. You know, all the people who ever told me that, you know, I can't rap or can't do this, that, and third, or whatever. Shout out to y'all. The people that did respond to my messages when I hit y'all up to collab. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my mom. Free my brother Chilla till it's backwards, and rest in peace to my brother Juice, man.
There it is, man. Much love, man. Hey, man, shout out to Juice, man. I gotta say, real quick, I did a track with, I had the opportunity to do a track with Juice.
Right.
And I never say anything about it or put it out there or anything like that, man. But that was a good one.
Definitely. Definitely one of the most solid individuals. Juice is really, you know what I'm saying, he was the one that, you know, told me, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know, just be the way that you are around me, be that way around everybody else, man. You don't gotta be so, you know, mean and bitter to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Man, the world is the world, man. Just be P. Motherfuckers gonna fuck with you, just do you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was telling me that when I was a young nigga, when I was mad at the world for all kind of different reasons, you know what I'm saying? Right. So he really helped me come out of my shells. You know, that was my guy, you know, back two decades. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, man. Hey, with that being said, man, hey, it's your boy J Keys, man. You know what it is, man. Hey, we locked in with Keys, man. Appreciate y'all for letting me in the pit, man. Shout out to Bigg P. He in the building. Black nigga. Hey, shout out to my crew. They did that. Hey.